My name is Mario. I am from Belgium and one of the old school graphic designers. Yes, I'm from Belgium, but I've been working and living in Asia this entire 21st century, and I design. Yeah, to a large degree, I probably have. I'm one of those early morning people. I get up really early, 4:30. I'm up, and then I try to do a few things that are completely non-related to my job, I believe. I go to a gym. I do some activity. I am in a different mindset than I am when I come to the office and we need to start designing. I try to be home on time, as in early evening, so I can spend some time with the family, with my son, with my wife. Other routines, which I highly recommend, is you have a notepad with you at all times. Please do that, because ideas work in very funny ways. They pop up when you're not looking. And then you need something to capture that idea, and you'll hate yourself for not having a pen or a pencil or a piece of paper on hand when that idea just jumped into your head, because that idea will disappear if you think, give me 15 minutes and I'll recall. It doesn't work like that. So one of the routines I'll have is I'll have pencils, paper, notepads almost everywhere. It's next to my pillow. It's on my dining table. Obviously, it's on my desk. It's everywhere I spend a bit of time. I have something to write or sketch an idea or a thought out really quickly. I guess I'm paranoid of losing the moment of inspiration, but it does help. It does help because ideas come when you're not looking for them. Free time will be family time, mostly, and then yeah, some sports, some gym time, and I try to master guitar, which is turning out to be maybe an ambition that stretches too far, because that thing just kicks my butt all the time. But yeah, instruments are a great way of feeling creative, yet do something different than design. And it still has an expression to it. It still has a practice and a due diligence to it. So again, it does help you as a designer, but it also helps you escape. Oh, the designer who cannot stop designing. I'm a very bad person to take to the movies, because I figure out a plot midway a movie, or I see all the mistakes or inconsistencies or the bad light, or that's me as a designer. And as a designer, you have a bit of OCD, right? You see things that can get you really annoyed. My pet peeve is light switches. If they're not all in the same direction, that annoys me. If a frame is off tilt, that annoys me. If one thing is longer than the other, that annoys me. Just talking about it annoys me. Wow, who do I look up to? I tend to admire traits in people. And it's either the traits that I feel I don't have enough of, or traits that I want to be better at. I wouldn't say I necessarily have a hero model, although I obviously admire certain designers in our field. You know, a Stefan Sagmeister almost feels like a must, but I followed him for quite a few years. I admire and I'm a little bit jealous of the mindset and skill set that a Nicholas Feltron has in data visualization, and how he can make the most complex thing so intuitively simple. So I guess my heroes are a widespread. They could sit in very different corners. I like certain movie makers, not just for the challenge of directing something as gigantic as a movie picture, but also the ability of storytelling and of saying things with pictures while no one is talking. It's a beautiful challenge to do, and there are a few people that can do that really, really well. There are writers that I admire for the opposite reason. They can capture a picture by just using words. So anything that's crafted, anything that has soul and sweat in it, I'll admire. Whether you're a famous person or not, whether you've done something on a weekend and it hangs on a wall. For me, I tend to recognize that passion, that work, that love for the craft, and I'll admire that right away.